What am I excited about? What am I excited about in TV and video? I wish I could come up with a term that is more grandiose than golden age. I don't think platinum age or any of those land very well, but we really are at an incredible moment and decade for video and TV consumption. So let me talk a little bit about why that is. There is so much content, there is so much choice, but there are so many platforms where she can consume content the way she wants. There is SVOD, there is AVOD, there is linear and OTT working together. Sports are at an all-time high and have so much buzz and so much excitement right now. And what I really love about this moment is the abundance of consumer choice, but also the dominance of what we've always known to work. Linear TV, that people don't even talk about that much anymore, is doing extremely well. We are having a great year. And so when you think of all of the pieces together, it makes me very optimistic for this industry and indeed for the consumer. Perhaps the term roaring 20s hasn't been used enough, but I really see this as a roaring 20s in culture and certainly in television.
And in the past few years, we've seen a massive shift in the way people consume television and other video media. So tracking it has been a bit of a challenge. What do you see as the state of measurement currently?
So a lot of people think about challenges and problems. I always think about opportunity. And again, as a research and analytics leader, this is a very, very fertile time in terms of how we can reimagine the world. So I'm very excited about measurement. There are so many options available to us today. We have our internal data and we have a host of third-party data. A lot of people talk about fragmentation as a crisis, but I think as publishers, we have a pretty good sense of how it's all functioning and how it's flowing through the ecosystem. Yes, we don't have a single company that gives us the magical answer, but that's what makes the job of the analytics or insights executive more exciting, because we are able to piece the pieces together and we're able to see the consumer journey across devices and platforms and help provide the best consumer offering.
And along those lines, with the consumer experience, are there any technologies that you think will change the way people experience media?
I'm very excited about a couple things that are not long-term visions, but actually quite real today. 5G is slowly rolling out, and that's going to make video consumption and indeed content consumption even more seamless than it is today. So I can't wait to see what the experience is going to be like. But I've talked about this a lot. I'm very excited about, I don't want to use the word self-driving, but more autonomous vehicles, right? Because they are getting safer, they're making the average consumer safer, and yes, we still have our hands on 10 and 2 and so on. But when you think of those beautiful video devices that are in every moving vehicle, and your ability to watch premium video, certainly when you're filling up, not with gas, which is, with all the price issues, but really with your solar-driven electric charge. You can certainly watch video today when you're doing that, but ultimately, you're going to have this really luxurious premium video experience as you go through your life.